Those who buy and sell crack have absolutely no regard for residents who put down roots long ago. To see someone smoke a rock, that's what they call crack on the street, is enough to turn your stomach. To see how it's affecting innocent people is much worse.
Kids were selling this stuff. A 9-year-old girl was sold me some.
The users of crack aren't its only victims.
Oh, God, don't hurt my children!
Children are the most tragic victims. In Miami Beach, this baby is taken from her pregnant mother, who police say sold crack to undercover officers. An alleged crack dealer led away in handcuffs crosses the path of children on their way home from school. And while police count the proceeds from the suspected dealer's sales, his son watches in confusion. Neighbors with children watch from across the street.
They see this every day. SWAT, dogs, guns, you know, violence. The people out here selling crack, they try to sell it to my son.
Crack is bought and sold on street corners in broad daylight. Children are hired as lookouts, threatened if they refuse, educated about crack at an early age. What's your name?
Timmy.
What do they sell out here?
Rocks.
Rocks? Can you imagine bringing up children in a neighborhood where barbed wire fences are built 10 feet high to keep the crack dealers out? Parents feel guilty raising families here, and the elderly are living out their final years in fear rather than the peace and quiet they'd hoped for in retirement. But they're trapped in a low-income world with no way out.
I'm trapped on Crack Street, don't know which way to go. I'm trapped on Crack Street, confused out in the cold.
I can't afford a new house. I can't afford to leave the neighborhood.
No way out of here. There's no money, no jobs, no nothing.
I've been very happy here. I'm no longer happy here.
We want to get out of here real bad, but we can't get out.
They say it's a life filled with fear and hopelessness. They are in the minority. A partnership between police and residents is a must. Police say they can't solve the problem alone. Crack is destroying communities.
Open!
And no amount of police force appears able to bring it under control.
It's an epidemic. We're not even touching it. And with the amount of police, law enforcement we have now, we're never going to stop it.
The cops are outnumbered by the crack dealers and users, and they can't keep up. But it's not for a lack of trying. Some of South Florida's larger police agencies are devoting an enormous amount of manpower, waging an aggressive war against crack. And in some neighborhoods, residents fed up are fighting back.
In the area you live in, you are obligated to get out and put some hours in that neighborhood.
That 31 going? They've become resigned to a life on Crack Street, a life with little to look forward to.
Living under conditions that are so undesirable, you have no incentive to do anything.
I don't care no more.
You know, I come from the gas out, I don't afraid. Somebody want to kill me, kill me. I don't care.
You listen, I don't care no more.
It would seem there is little hope for people trapped on crack streets, but those who took the risk of talking to us on camera took the first step. Maybe now they'll start talking to each other and to police, and together see some positive results. And John and Susan, a special thanks to News 4 photographer Pedro Concio, who co-produced and took the pictures which really captured the essence of this story. Thanks, Pedro.
Took the risks, too. Thanks, John.
Powerful is the word for this series.